Okay, so we have to remember that what part we have to remove or what part we have to add. So this is the only thing that we have to figure out in this chapter. So the fourth question is what? So a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter, right? So we have a circle and we have a chord, and the radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So this is the radius, and this chord subtends subtends a right angle at the center, right? So this angle is 90. Hmm. Okay. So if that is 90 degree, right? Then find the area of the corresponding minor segment and major sector, right? So we have to find out this is the minor segment, right? And then we have to find out the major sector, which is this. These two things we have to calculate, right? So for the case of this minor segment, this is segment minor, right? So how will you calculate this minor segment is one? Yes.
Minor segment will be area of sector minus the area of triangle.
Yes, boss. Yes. So minor segment would be minor sector, right? So minor sector minus this area of triangle, right? And this is 90 degree. So either we can use this third relation, trigonometric one, or we can use, let's say this is the base. So this is the height, right? So let's find out all these things. Minor sector would be how much? Minor sector is theta by 360 and pi r square. So theta is 90 by 360 and pi and 10 square. So 4, then this is 2, this is 5. Yes, I guess we have calculated so 25 pi. And then area of triangle, this is half base into height. So half base is 10, height is 10. So this is 50, right? So then we can calculate the area of a segment. That would be 25 pi minus of 50. And we have to use pi equal to 3.1, right? So 25 into 3.14 minus 50. How much is that? So 25 fours are 100, 25 ones are 25, and then 35. So 5 and 25 threes are 75, and then 3, right? So 78, and then 2 point minus. So this is how much? 50, and this is 8 and 2. So 28.5 and centimeters square, right? So this is the minor segment, and major segment we can calculate it easily, right? Major sector. So major sector is to 360 minus theta divided by 360 and pi r square. So this is 360 minus 90 divided by 360 pi 10 10. So this would be 270 divided by 360 and 100 pi. Or let us cancel this one. Or let us write 100 pi. And this is 9 threes are 9 fours are. And this is 25. So this is 75 pi. And again, I have to calculate 3.14. So how much is that? How much is that, guys? In, in exam, you have to calculate, but in here, you can use the calculator, right? 75 into 3. So 235.5. This is the answer, guys. Any doubt in this problem? Everyone, any doubt? Yes,
Sir,
guys.
can you show the last part?
Which part?
The last.
This one.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Is,
Yes,
is there
sir,
any
yeah.
mistake?
No, I thought the pi value is wrong. No, it's not. Okay, thank you.
So please, you guys, if you have any question, please ask and please note down this problem, right? So we want to
Mm.
quickly finish this chapter because Shaima has exam on. What is the day, Shaima? When is your exam?
21st November.
Oh, 21st. Mathematics is on 21st November. So hopefully we can complete these chapters. The circle will not take that much. Only one exercise. Surface area volumes, how many exercise? You have to check.
2.
Two exercise. Oh, that is also short. Yes, you guys quickly note it down, and whenever you want me to scroll down, please attend. Remember, whenever you want to calculate length of an arc, so we'll use 2 pi r. When we want to calculate area of sector or something, so we will use pi r square. So please keep in mind that, and always try to make the figures. So if we will make the figure, then we'll get the idea which portion we have to omit, which portion we have to do. Okay, I guess. Yes, noted everyone. And
Yes.
generally, I keep this pi. I take this pi in the last, right? So I solve this pi in the last portion. So in that way, the calculation becomes easy. But
Okay. So in my school, my sir takes common to
oh,
make it
takes.
easy.
Oh, that is also, yeah. So in here we can also, this is 25 and 50, so we can take 25 common
Yeah.
and then pi minus 2. Yes, that is also good. Good, yeah. Okay, so then one. So what was the last assessment that you guys took? So let's take this area related to circle, right? Yeah, circle dot. Yes, guys, noted. we have to quickly finish these chapters. Noted, everyone?
Noted. Yes, sir.
Yes, Hashid, Shama, Amar, Shweb, all of you guys.
Done.
Done. Where is Talha and Aisha? They are not here. So in every question, wherever there is the need of the figures, please draw the figures. That way, the question would be simplified, right? So in a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degrees. So we have a circle, this is the center, and we have this arc. And this arc subtends an angle of how much? 60 degrees. So this is 60 degree. And the radius is also given 21. Yeah, these numbers are good. So this is given, and we have to find the length of the arc. So we have to find, let's say, this A B arc, right? And we represent the arc usually in this way. So this is, if I write AB, so that is a line segment. And if I draw this one above, so that would be the arc. So AB would be theta by 360. And what should be in here, Amar? Yes, Amar, what should be in here? We are calculating the length. Yes, Amar. Are you there, Amar? Yes. So what should be in here? There are only two things, pi r square or 2 pi r. So what should be in here? Here, remember, we are calculating the length.
No,
So
I'm confused.
yeah, so you see 2 pi r and pi r square. So which one is length, which one is the area?
So can you repeat again?
Yeah, so only two things can be here, right? Whenever you are calculating length and area, so we only two things are there. Theta by 360 is there, but we have 2 pi r either, or we have this pi r square. So now we are calculating the length. So which among them is length and which is the area?
Pi r square.
Pi r square is what? Length.
Then 2 pi r.
Yeah, 2 pi r. So in here, this would be 2 pi r, right? Whenever you are calculating the length, so in here, that would be 2 pi r. Yes, good, good amount. Okay, so this is the first question. Theta is 60 and 2 pi r was 21. So 3, 6, 2, so 22 centimeter. Okay, so this arc length is 22 centimeter. Yeah, so what is 2 pi r? Yes, 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 2 pi r. Yeah, so area of the sector formed by the arc. So area of this sector, right? Let me draw the arc in a good way. So let's say this is the arc, so that we can get. So area of this sector we have to calculate, right? Now we are calculating the area, right? So area would be in here we use 2 pi r. Now we are calculating area. So that would be pi r square, right? So 60 by 360 and 22 by 7, 21, 21. So 6 and 3 and 2 and 11. So how much is that? 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22 and 23. So 231 centimeters square. So whenever you see centimeter, this means that this is length. Whenever you see centimeter square, so length square is area, right? So this is the second part. Third part, it says that in the third part, area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. So if I write the chord, so chord is this, right? This is the chord. And then I have to find out the corresponding segment, right? Okay, so which formula you guys will use, right? We have to find the segment, right? So we have this thing. This is 60, and we have to find out this area. So how can we calculate this area, Shaima? Yes, Shaima.
Area of sector minus area of triangle.
Yeah, so sector minus triangle, right? This is 21. So how will we calculate the area of the triangle? What you will use? Yes. What you will
Half
use?
into base into height.
Half base into height. How can we use that? We don't have the height, right? So we don't have the height, Shaima, right? This is 60 degrees. So we cannot use that one, right?
Root 3 by 4 into side square.
So is that an equilateral triangle? Oh, yes. Good. Yeah. So this is 60. This is 21. This is 21. So this should be good. Yeah. So that is good. Good. So now, because this is 60 and this is isosceles, so this is x, x. So if one angle is whatever, so we add them up and then we get that this is 60. So 60 plus 2x is 180. So 2x is 120. So x is 60. So every other angle is 60. Good observation. So this is 60, this is 60. So we can use root 3 by 4 and side is 21. So this chord length will also be 21. Right. So root 3 by 4 into 21 into 21. So let us keep it that way. And the area of sector we have just calculated. So area of sector, that is 60 by 360 and 22 by 7 and 21 into 21. So this is 4, this is 2 and this is 11. So as Rizwan suggested, we can keep this 21, 21 part, right? So let us keep that way and segment would be how much? So 11 by 14 into 21, 21 minus root 3 by 4 21, 21. So 21, 21 is common, and this 2 is also common. So this is 11 by 7 minus 3 by 4. So what should we use? Did they tell us that what should we use? They have not informed us that what should be the value of root 3. So we can keep this answer in root 3. So this is 21, 21, and LCM is 28. Oh, this is 2, right? This is 14, 22 minus this is 7 root 3. So this is 21, 21, 7 root 3 divided by 2 into 40. So 7 twos are 7 threes are. So how much is that? 6, and so 3, and it's 63 by 4, and 22 minus 7. So we can keep this answer up to here. So that is it, right. Or if we want to solve it further, so we have to put the value of root 3 and then solve this. So, but at this point, this is complete. So if you leave it at this point, then it is also okay, because they have not said to use the value of root 3, right? They have not told us to use the value of root 3, so we can keep it at okay. Any question, guys? Any doubt? Yes, everyone.
That's an adult.
Yeah. So, and also, if we don't want to use this one, right, then we can use the triangle one. So we have this 60 degree, this is 21, this is 21. So half sine, or let me write it as AB. So half A and B, and sine of 60. Ultimately, you will get root 3 by 4, 21 into 21, but yeah, so we can use this triangle one also, right? If we don't know this angle, so we can use this form. Okay, everyone? Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so please note it down, and if you guys have any question, please don't hesitate to ask me, okay?
Sir, can you scroll down?
Oh, you have noted it down.
No, sir. Mhm.
No, one moment, Shan. So please let this one and all people note it down, and then do you have any questions, Shama?
No, sir.
No. So please wait. And in NCRT, how much did they solve, or did they write it in this way, or did they solve it? Let me check the NCRT. So 11.1, question number 5, right? 11.1, question. Oh, so they have kept it in that way, right? Yes, whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell.
Okay, just scroll down.
Yes.
Sir, can you scroll down?
Sir.
Then, sir.
Done. So in NCIT, they have got 231 lines, right? So how did they do it?
Hmm.
Yeah, because if we multiply 63 into 22 divided by 4, so we'll not get 231, right? So
Hmm.
there is some mistake.
Sir, in my book, the answer is 44.1.
Yeah, in your book.
Yes.
Yeah, so in the NCRT book, it is written like
Hmm?
in NCRT, it is one.
Uh, in my school, they use that triangle thing, triangle value. The other formula.
Yeah, so yeah, what they have used in your book?
They use that other formula you were talking about, that triangle. Yeah, that right side. Yeah,
This
that
one.
one. Yes.
So yeah, so we can use this one, or if we know that this is an equilateral triangle, so we can use this one. Okay, so in the NCRT, they are getting this. So we have done some mistake, right? Oh, yes, good. Yes, so this is 6, so this would be 6, right? Sorry, my mistake. So this would be okay. So again, what? Let us. Sorry about that, guys. Let us. If we didn't know the NCRT
And we
answer,
already calculated the area of the sector, right?
yeah, that is what I was going to talk about. That we already know that this is 230, right? So we can directly write area of triangle, which is root 3 by 421 into 21, which is 441 root 3 by 21 square is 441. So we can write the segment as sector minus triangle. Sector we already know, and triangle is in this way we can also write that. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It is always good to check. Yeah, right. Yes, please correct this part, everyone. So I am getting rust, right? Just noted, guys. Or please, did you guys correct that part? As
Yes.
Shai might say, right? We have already calculated this part. So just put that value, and this will be tried. So everyone has noted it down. So we can move on to the next question. Okay, so sixth one. A chord of circle of radius 15 centimeter. So radius is given and there is this chord, right? And it subtends an angle of 60 degrees. So as we have discussed before, what would be this triangle? What would be this triangle? Again, isosceles triangle. So this would be x, x. And if we use the property of the triangle, so then this would be the equilateral triangle. So this chord length is 15 centimeters, right? Find the area of the corresponding minor and major segments of this circle. So we have to find out this minor segment and corresponding corresponding major segment. So the green one and the oh, this is the sector, right? And this would be the circle, right? Because this is the center. So this would be the circle. This is the chord. This is 60 degree, and this is 15 centimeters. And we have to find out the minor segment, which is this, and the major segment, which is this one. These are two things we have to find. Okay, so for the minor segment, Hashit, for the minor segment, what we will do? Yes, what we will do for the minor segment, Hashit?
Yes, sir. Theta by 360 into pi square
Yeah,
minus, yes, sir.
sector minus triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
So good. Sector, let us find out the sector. This is theta by 360 as Hashit was saying, and pi r square, right? Which is theta is 60 by 360 and pi and this is 15 into 50. So this is 6, right? And this is yeah, 2 and this is 5. So 75 by 2 pi. This is a sector and a triangle would be how much? So we can use the trigonometric one, or we already know that this is 60, so this would be 60 and 60. So this is an equilateral triangle. So root 3 by 4, 15 into 15. So this is this cannot be cancelled. So minor segment would be how much? This is 75 pi by 2 minus 15 into 15 by 4. So we can take a common 15, we can take common, and we can also take 5 common, right? So let us take that common and 2, So this is pi minus, right? And this is how much? 5 to 3. Y. These are the values. This would be how much? 0.14 as they have said, and we have to take 3 as 1.7. So 3 1.73 divided by 2. So this is 75 by 2, 3.14 minus 9, 21, and 3 ones are 3, 5. 5.19 by 4. So this is 3.14 minus 1.2, and yeah, 4 ones are 4, and this is 11, 2s are 8, and then 3, 9, 39. So we can roughly write it as 9, right? So 1.9 we can write. And yeah, so this is this, and this would be how much? 75 by 2 into 4, and 5. This is 10 to 8. So that is why this chapter would be lengthy. We have to calculate some things. This is 2, 1. So this is 1.85 into how much? This is theta, and 7 the 0.5, 57.5. So how much is that? You guys will need many practice in this chapters, because we have so many decimal calculations. So 69.375 centimeters square. So this is the area of the minor segment. Okay. And then we have to calculate the major segment. So what would be major segment? This one. What would be major segment?
Area of segment, right? Area of circle minus area of minor segment.
Good. So if we know the area of minor segment, then circle minus minor segment. Circle is how much? Pi r square. So if we say, again we have got this decimal, and then this is 69.375. So 225, 3.14, 69.375. So okay, you guys have to calculate this in your by on your own and without using the calculator. So you guys will need practice, right? Minus 627.15 centimeters. So these are your answers, right? And maybe there will be a calculation mistake, but this is how we calculate. So any doubt in this question, guys? Any doubt? Yes, everyone. If there is no doubt, please quickly note it down, and then we will do the next question. In the meanwhile, let me check the answer whether it's correct. Oh, this is incorrect. They are getting 20.4375. And how much did we get? We've got 69. lots of order of difference, right? Okay. So what we can do in here is that, yeah, 6 and then 5 so this is 75 5 by 2. So this is correct. Okay, this is correct. And then oh, uh,
Did a mistake?
yes, we have done this mistake.
Okay. Hmm.
There would be lots of calculation we have to give. So
Hmm.
this is 2 and then we have 11, so 5 and 9.5. And then this is so this is 37.5. This is how much? 5 and then this is 10 minus 5 point yeah 2 minus 2. So 37.5. 5 into so 1. Now we are getting the correct answer. 20. So we have to be very careful, guys. Very, very careful in this chapter. Minus 5 is 706.5 minus 20. 685.2. So this is the okay, you guys, please note it down. So we have to be very careful in this chapter. So there are lengthy calculations, and we have to be very careful with the calculation.
Can you scroll down?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so they are getting 20.4375 and we are getting 20.625. So both are correct. The orders must be, cannot be much larger, right? So if we are getting 20 and in the book it is 20, so that is fine. But we should not get as in the earlier case we got 60 something. So that is a completely different answer. Yeah, so the mistake was that I took 2 pub, but I kept this 4 in here. So that was the mistake. Yes, noted, guys. So whatever we are calculating major segment, minor segment, sectors, so all these we'll do in these word problems. So in umbrella, we'll have sectors, in the shaded region. So all these shaded region will have to calculate using these minor segment or major segment or sector. Idea of sector and these segments are very Whenever you guys have noted it down, please tell.
None, sir.
Done, everyone. Arshi, Sharma, Marshall, what about you guys? Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's hope that I don't make any mistake. Okay, so find the area of the corresponding. Again, the same question. So a chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeters obtains an angle of 120 degree at the center. So this is the angle 120 degree, right? This is 120 degree. Let me draw it here. So I have 120 degree, right? Greater than 90. So 120 degree, and then find the area of the corresponding segment of the circle. So then we have to find out the corresponding. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then we'll have to learn this thing, right? A chord of 12 centimeters. So we have to find out this area, right? So why am I saying chord and something like this words? Because this is 120 degree, right, guys? And we know the value of trigonometric ratio up to which angle? We know
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So
90.
then we'll have to, because to find out this segment, right? So to find out this segment, we'll have to figure out sector minus triangle, right? And area of triangle we can only calculate using this trigonometric ratio, right? So area of triangle, that would be half 12 and sine of 120. This is the problem in here, right? Right, guys? So how much is sine 120? So to do that, let me just talk about the other. So this is out of this portion, but yeah. So in the earlier, it used to be that what should be sine 120 or sine 270. All those angles that was in the syllabus, but in the new syllabus that was not there. But we'll need this part, right? So let us understand that. So to understand that, we have to remember this quadrant. This is the first quadrant. This is second. This is third. This is fourth. So we have to remember that in this first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive, right? So sine theta, tan theta, cos theta, all of the values we got, those were positive values, right? Root 3, 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1, something like that. So all those values were positive values. So from 0 to 90 degree, that is the first quadrant, all trigonometric ratio are positive. In the second quadrant, which is 90 to 180, only sine And reciprocal of sine is cosec. So only sine and cosec theta are positive. Right? This is the sine coverage. This we have to remember. And in the third quadrant, cot and tan are positive. And in the fourth, cos and sec are positive. So these are positive, rest are negative. Right? So if I calculate cos of 120, so that would be negative answer. Okay, if I calculate sine of 120, so the answer would be positive. Okay, is this part clear? Yes, guys, is this clear?
Little bit.
Yeah, so we'll all again talk about this in the next class. So yeah, we'll talk about this in the next. This is important because to calculate sine 120, we'll have to know this, right? Because
Sir,
sine, yes,
But this is omitted, right?
yeah, but in here we have to find out sine 120. Yes, Shaim, are you saying something?
sir, in my school, they found out the base and the height of the triangle and then calculate.
They found out the base and the height of the triangle.
In my school, they broke this triangle to half and they made it 60. So sine 60 and cos 60.
Okay. So in your school, they divided this in 60 and 60,
Yeah.
and then
Sir,
okay,
then we can calculate the length of the chord
yeah.
and
So
we
then,
can also calculate the height.
Mm.
yeah, that is also, yeah, that also we can do. But if we know all these rules, so then we can find out that sine of 120, this would be simply sine 90 plus 30. So sine 90 plus
Omitted.
30. Sine 90 plus 30 is simply cos of 30. And this would be positive. This would be half.
Um,
So sine of 120, this would be half. From this, if we know this, right? Okay,
mm.
but yeah, so learning we can learn this, right? This is
But
easy. Yes,
but can we use that in exam?
yes, we can all. We have to find out sine 120. So how we are
Uh,
figuring out sine 120? That is not their
mm.
problem, right? So, yeah,
Eh,
and this is also a good trick. So we divided 60 and then we find this thing because this is 12 and this is 60. So we can find out using cos and sine this one and this one. Good. So
Mm.
cos 60 would be whatever this height divided by 12. And sine of 60, whatever this perpendicular divided by 12. Yeah, this is also good. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And yeah, so Shaima, you were also saying the same thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah. So we can also do this in this way and this way. So which one is simpler for you, right?
my school method.
Your school. Yeah. Okay, so we will quickly talk about this and we'll do both the methods, but the time is because Abir Tejasvi and is Amira here. Not today, yeah. So they are here and before they scold me. So yes, bye everyone, and you guys have this class assessment. So please take that
So
class.
which class assessment?
Yeah, area related to circle. So the topic is
Mm.
area related to circle, which we are doing now.
Mm.
And yeah, so in the next class, we will again talk about the seventh question. Okay. We'll
Mm.
talk about this part, and we will also try both the methods, right? Yeah. So the idea is that in isosceles triangle, the angle bisector is the altitude, right? So that is way to figure out. Yeah. So in isosceles triangle, Yeah, the median and the angle bisector and the altitude, they are that finished. Yes, so we'll stop it here and we'll do this question in the next class. Okay, guys. And you guys, please take that class over. So, yes, bye, guys, and see you guys on.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Yes, hello, Abid, hello, Tejasvi.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Good evening, Tejasvi. Good evening. So, Abida is still not here, right? And we have 2 minutes. So, let's wait for Amira for 2 minutes and then we'll start the class, right? In the meanwhile, do you guys have any questions? Yes. Guys, don't have any questions, so we will, yeah, I, let's wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start. Okay, so 2 minutes are already over, right? So we will start, and Amira will do it, right? So we have only completed the first question, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let us go on ahead, right? And, let's get started. Okay, so in the second question, find the area of the quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeters. So we have to find out, we have a circle and we have a quadrant of a circle. So what is the quadrant of a circle? So
Divide into 4 halves.
yeah, so when we divide this circle in 4 equal halves, right, or 4 equal parts, yeah, so 4 equal parts, then all these equal parts are called quadrant. So this is the quadrant, right? So which means that this angle would be how much? 90, right? Okay. So we know that the angle is 90 degree and we know that circumference. So this total length is how much? 22 centimeters, right? So circumference, this is 22, and we also know that this is 2 pi r. So which means that r would be 22 by 2 pi, which is 22 by 2 into 22 by 7, so 7. So 22 cancel, r is 7 by 2. And then we have to find out the area of the quadrant, right? So quadrant would be like so this